But one thing, I mean, you were at Stampede, AWA again, All Japan. Throwing all those out the window, I've got to ask you this one: Herb Abrams, UWF.
Oh
What
yeah,
was that?
yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. My room, Jim Brunzell told me his wife was from Hawaii, I don't know if I don't know, and I think she was a Filipino lady, and he got like 100 American Express cards. They applied for American Express cards all over, and they were accepted. Then he maxed out the cash withdrawal on all the cards. So he was operating on 3, 4, 500 grand. I don't know what he was bankrolling, but somewhere in his cocaine dreams, there at one time, he saw himself replacing Vince McMahon Jr. in the WWF, or as he rented a building right across from Madison Square Garden. I think it was called the Penta Hotel, and my wife was working with a travel agent at the time, so I was getting flights and stuff. And I think I did three trips for him, and three shows for him, and he was nuts. I was before he started with the hookers and turning on the fire alarms in the hotel and running around. When he finally killed himself there. But yeah, he was a little guy, Napoleonic complex. F McMahon, F this guy. We're taking over here. I'm running New York now. Been there, done that. Seen the guys. Seen a lot of the guys that were going to replace the McMahons, and still see them.
You must have when you first walked in there, and I don't know if you're in the same maybe taping as Andre the Giant, and I know Bruno Sammartino was there, Captain Lou, so many, like Bob Orton, so many names. You must have been looking around and going, you couldn't have possibly thought this is the guy who's going to take on Vince McMahon, but you must have thought we've got ourselves a money mark here, and rubbing your hands together.
Well, not the way. A couple of those guys were spies. Some guys, some guy, Andre or somebody must have been a spy for him. It had to be sucking some of the money out of his business, because they all charged. Bruno always charged. Andre charged full price. Lou would charge full price, and he was paying the other guys like whether it be Steve Williams, Bob, Mick Foley, even Tolis came in as a manager for a while. So I think he was high rolling with a bunch of guys and paying money till he ran out and started bouncing checks on everybody.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Did you get a bounce check off him?
I ended up getting. I only worked for him the first 2 or 3 times, so he was still the final check I got took a while to clear, actually, but it finally did, and it's the first time I'd taken a check from an independent guy, but it finally passed.
You can't have been that surprised when you heard, Herb Abrams has blown himself away, covered in grease, cocaine up his face.
No, that wasn't. Seemed like it was headed for a bad ending.